Okay, time to go talk to Hugo. Oh, hello. Hey Hugo, here on business? You bet, I'm here to finalize negotiations on a deal with the Reinford Company. Oh, and while I've got the chance, on behalf of Class Co., let me thank you for your considerable efforts the other day. You're welcome? Sometimes it strains belief that you're just a student like us and not a seasoned businessman. Well, either way, this presents a good chance. There's something we wanted to talk to you about. They told Hugo about their plans for the courageous and their search for art students to fight alongside them. I see. I expected you'd turn up and ask me eventually. I'm certainly not opposed to fighting alongside you. After all, it seems like you've even got Becky lending you a hand. Then you'll come with us? Well, yes and no. I can't just hop on board right this instant. I still have my fingers in a few pies around here. In fact, I'm in the middle of setting up a commerce network of some other like-minded individuals. A commerce network? You heard me. This network will unite commercial firms and businesses all across Erebonia, with Class Co at the center. If everything goes according to plan, I just might be able to do something about the stagnated flow of goods into Erebonia. Or that's my plan, at least. It'd be quite the coup for Class Co's head of sales to bring an idea that big to life. I'd say it just makes sense for a man in my position, wouldn't you? That sounds like an awfully major undertaking, though. It sounds like a worthwhile endeavor at the very least. Did your coming here have something to do with that, then? That's right, but I'm done here, at least for the moment. There are still a few more places I need to drop by, though. Which is why I'm afraid I can't come with you yet, not until I've gotten all those boxes checked. Oh, okay. I can't very well pluck you away when you're in the middle of work. I wonder if there's anything we can do to help him. Offer. How about this? We got our own airship. How about we just go to all the places you haven't gotten to yet? You? We've been flying all over the eastern half of the Empire. In all likelihood, we'll be paying those places a visit anyway. If you ask me, it seems sensible to let us take care of it. I think you're onto something there. Alright, I think I will let you guys handle this. Great, so where haven't you been able to get to yet? Legram and Ymir are my last two. I've had a chance to touch base with my contacts in all the other major locations already. All you need to do is find the person representing each town's merchants and vendors and get them to sign one of these. Seems perfectly doable. I'll make sure these get where they need to go. Ymir should be a snap at least. I know the head of the Merchants Association there. Well, good luck. We'll meet here once you finish everything up. I'll be commuting to and from Heimdallr, getting this squared away before I come on board. Sounds good to me.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
My turn.
My turn.
Okay. Go to Ymir.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me.
Plover. Hey, Lord Rean, can I get you something? Actually, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Rean told him about Class Co's commerce network. Forming a network with a big company from Heimdallr, huh? That sounds like a pretty good idea, actually. We're having a hard time getting stuff in lately, but it's clear we aren't the only ones. Working together on a common problem sounds like a great way to go forward. So that means... Are you willing to cooperate? I think I can have a look at a contract? Thanks for bringing this to me. Oh, and while you're here, come by and play with Alpha again if you've got the time. He misses you. We appreciate your cooperation, and I'll definitely swing by when all this is over. Thanks. That just leaves the shop in Legram. That's strange. The guide... Oh, the guide mentioned a different order than I did. Yeah, let's go back to Courageous, go to Legram.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
What are these two doing? I can handle escorting him on my own, so there's no need to worry. You should be able... You stay and help the acting master of his work. Cool, fine with me. Just don't get lost in the fog or anything. Alright. Anything from Embracer? I've heard all about what happened over in Nordia. Sounds like you all did a splendid job. Still, I can believe Marquis Ragnar being silenced by force, but I'm surprised Count Heimdallr Ragnar fell to the same approach. Irina Reinford is a woman like no other. I'm sorry for my mother's behavior. Hold on, how do you know about that? I have my way, so let's just leave it at that. Your connections are useful, I suppose. Why, how kind of you to say. Tobal's working hard over in western Erebonia. I can't in good conscience sit here and twiddle my thumbs. We fully intend to do all we can as well. So you wouldn't happen to know how things are over in Heimdallr, would you? I really want to know when I'll be able to go back there. Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. We'll need to keep an eye on the situation there a while longer. Really? It sounds like I'll be stuck here for a while then. Lady Laura's classmates, how nice to see you. Can I help you with something? Actually, yes. Rean told me about Class VII's commerce network. Well now, that is interesting. It certainly makes sense for us merchants to come together in times like these. Does that mean you're willing to join the network? Gladly. May I see that contract? We really appreciate your cooperation. Oh, I think nothing of it. If Lady Laura's trusted friends think the idea is sound, then I'm inclined to agree. Well, I wish you the best of luck in wherever you're off to do next. That takes care of both contracts. We better get these back to Hugo and Ruhr.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
Okay, RS store. Oh, you're back. I think you were able to get some fresh ink on those contracts then? Sure did. Here you go. Ah, these are perfect. Thanks for taking care of that for me. Now we've got all the main commercial firms in Eastern Erebonia in our network. With things as they are, the West will have to wait. In good time though, we should be able to bring them on board too. That was quite the runaround. Well, at least we're done now. Class VII is a very sizable firm even by the capital standards, so I can see this being a landmark arrangement. Well, now that we've got that taken care of, what do you say? Will you come with us aboard the Courageous? I will. I already made everyone at the company aware of my travel itinerary, so I can leave whenever you're ready. One thing though, could you give me a hand with something, Rean? I'd like to open a shop on board, you see. There's just one other thing I need to do while we're at it. Sure, that's fine. Rean returned to Courageous with Hugo, and after parting ways with everyone, the two of them set to getting a shop prepped and ready. There we go, that should do it. And make sure to bring only the best of the best from our company. It's a pretty fine selection, no? All that's left now is to use it all to aid you. Thanks, we really appreciate it. Here, Hugo. Oh, hey, Becky. Don't you hey, Becky me with that cool attitude of yours, wee man. First you decided to roll in out of nowhere, then you get the bright idea to set the shop up right next to me? What's the issue? This is about the only spot worth setting up shop in. I figured even you would realize that. Wee Bam does not even realize how worried I was. Setting that aside, what's the deal with this sweet networker cobbling together all under the rug like? No one at the Grand Market got told, trying to cut us out of the picture, eh? Didn't you tell us at Legraven you remember the only places left? Sorry, I kept you in the dark on purpose. Not for any pernicious reason, I assure you, mostly so I could do this. Hugo handed the Commerce Network contract to Becky. What's this now? I figured it'd be easiest to hand it to you in person, since I knew you were already aboard the Courageous. Now that I'm here, we've got the networks Class Co. and Celtic representatives working close together. You should be able to handle things far more efficiently this way. Oh, I see you had this all planned out. Yeah, typical Hugo. So what does he sell exactly? Any boutique items? After seeing them bicker back and forth for a while, Rean made his way back into town. Character notebook updated. Shot. I see Becky Saddle is every bit as inefficient as it's always been. I was thinking she would have taken my absence as a chance to improve. Shame. Here, mate, you think I'm deaf or something? Oh, so I think part of me missed these little exchanges. What do we have? Oh wow, I have a shadow. It's really expensive. I like. It's really nice stuff here. Maybe one day when I find a way to get more money. I was hoping for evasion boosting gear, but I guess the pattern show was the last chance I had. Okay, talk to this guy. Oh, aren't you guys students from Class 7? How's it going? Your name's Rao, isn't it? You're the researcher we met during our field study here? And you're one of Professor Schmidt's assistants, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, didn't we help you out on something while we were here? Wow, good memory. It's good to see you guys again. I can't thank you enough for liberating Ruhr either. The number of reasons for me to be in your debt keep going up and up. I don't know about that. Still, is there anything we can do for you? You seem bothered about something. Oh, you can tell? Well, you see, someone I know is missing. He actually goes to your school, but he's a second year, so I don't know if you'd know him. His name's Stephen. Stephen, did he ever mention being in a lower class chess club? He made it to Ruhr? I seem to recall Regnus being friends with someone by that name. He did, as a matter of fact. He made it here with a few other forest students. One of his relatives is enrolled here, so he's ended up studying in our department on their recommendation. Well, I'm glad he made it out of Trista safely. Where could he have gone? Do you happen to have any idea where he is now? I'm guessing he went to test this little gadget he's been working on here. I told him to be careful he planned to go out, so I doubt we have too much to worry about, but you know. I'm still a little concerned though. Maybe we should go look for him. Offer, search. Do you mind if we go out looking for him just in case? There's no way we turn our backs on anyone in danger, and on top of that he's a fellow forest student. You sure? I mean, if you are, by all means. I'm guessing Stephen's somewhere along the Northia Highway. You've been there before, right? It's to the south. Take care though, the monsters around here are more dangerous than ever lately. Thanks for the warning. We'll be sure to bring him back. Alright, let's head over to the highway. Okay, Northia Highway 2. Haha, too slow for me. Yeah. Okay. Oh shoot, there's a cryptid here. That explains why that area was so big. Coming through. Okay, gonna save just in case. Oh, what? What? 3 of those? What the? That looks like... Don't come any closer! Guys, please help me! Stephen! Rocky, Rean, leave these monsters to us. We'll take care of them.
Let's get this over with.
Here I go. Alright, let's do...
I'll handle it.
Bullet Cyclone.
1, 2...
I already have all their scan information, so let's kill them all.
And done. Got it.
It only delayed 2 of them. Better than nothing, I guess.
I'll handle this. Now's out.
My turn.
Let's see. Flash.
You didn't see that coming. Now!
Now!
There!
And that's how it's done. No need to thank me.
Oh, you were helping? Exactly how it should be.
Craft get. Shotgun blast can now be used. Balance down 3 turns. Crush disposes of a custom shotgun. This actually sounds pretty nice. A shame about his speed though. Whew, there we go. You weren't hurt, are you, Stephen? No, I'm fine. Thanks to you coming to my aid, I don't even have a scratch on me. Thank you so much, Machias. The rest of you guys too. And now that I'm not about to become some monstrous next meal, let me say that I'm just as glad to see you all. It's good to see you too. I was praying you made it out of Trista alright. Same here. Another happy reunion. Oh, nice to see you two reunited. Go on, enjoy a passionate embrace with one another. We aren't watching. You just shut up. What are you doing all the way out here anyway? This doesn't seem like the safest place for a student to be alone. Well, I came here to conduct a test on a program I developed at the Institute. I think it'll prove useful to you, so if I could, I'd like to get finished before hopping on board. Unfortunately, I ran into a nasty bug during testing, and now it won't work properly. It was when I was trying to fix it that those monsters suddenly surrounded me. You should probably try a code in a place that's not full of monsters, just saying. I see. Well, in that case, I studied programming quite a bit back at the academy, so I'm inclined to think I might be of some help to you. What do you say? Really, Machias? That'd be swell. What programming language are they using? Something similar to C, or maybe they're working assembly level? Hey, programming's not really my field, but I do know machines. Mind if I chip in? Machias and Steven teamed up to debug the program. Meanwhile, the rest of Class 7 stood guard, ensuring that they could focus on their work. Also, won't you run out of batteries or something? It's done. Now it works perfectly. Thank you, Machias. And everyone here too. Thanks again. Unless you're at a place with a lot of spiritual energy, then maybe you could then maybe you could recharge faster. I'm just glad I wasn't out of my depth. Incidentally, what kind of program is it? It's a database system to gather info from combat situations. Not to blow my own trumpet, but it's really useful. You can pull up anything stored in this little guy instantly. Wow, recording combat statistics, huh? That does sound rather convenient. Yep, and knowing it is half the battle. I tried inputting data from the fight you had as a test. It's looking like it'll work great. Sorry if I had to put you at the finishing, so thanks to you, it ended up being a huge success. I'll have to go and let Rao know about this right away. Alright, everyone ready to head back to the Institute? Thanks a ton for fighting him. I'm guessing you're gonna go for them, Stephen? That's right. Still, thank you so much for all you've done for me. Now I'm going to do my best to support my fellow Academy students. Awesome, and good luck. I'll keep rooting for you. But wait, I put the database program you made onto a memory quartz. All you need to do is install it to one of the Courageous' computers and you'll be good to go. Thank you. This will sure come in handy. It'll be great to have you with us, Stephen. Let's work to take back our Academy, together. You bet. They're so worked up you'd think they were in some sports club instead. After bidding a fond farewell, Rao returned to his lab, and Class 7 guides Stephen to the Courageous. Turn. Okay, let's go to the computer room and see what exactly this means for us. Set yourself in the computer room, I see. Yeah, that makes sense for you. I thought so too. That's why I specifically asked for a spot. I'm using the program I wrote at the Institute to make a database of every battle you fought so far. You see the players to your strengths, right? I figured this is the best way my program and I could be useful to you. A battle database does sound really helpful, actually. The monsters around here are more deadly than ever, so the more info we have at our fingertips, the better. That's the idea. I'll take care of it myself, too. Well, actually, I might need your help with one thing. Getting information to put into it in the first place. If you stop by and show me your monster guide every once in a while, I'll transfer the data into the database. Unfortunately, I didn't get every monster, so that kind of sucks. Next playthrough, I might be able to do better. No skin off my nose, I'll be sure to check it in. Given how much work he puts into this stuff, at least I can do is pass my info along from time to time. Okay. You material. Bridge. Oh, are two of you helping out on the bridge? That's right, I've decided to join the crew as a radio officer. Sounds like I got plenty of work in store for me, but I'm up for the challenge. And she's always had magic hands when it comes to the communications equipment. Perhaps she was inspired by the desire to bridge the gap between her and a handsome gentleman from afar? That's so not it. Anyway, I'll do my best to earn my keep aboard the Courageous. So please, let me know if there's anything you need. You bet, thanks. Our country's basically stuck in an unending nightmare, but everything suddenly feels so fun now we're back together. So now it's time for us to make things fun for everyone else on board too. Or we could try doing the jobs that they actually asked us to do. Now I'm here until the server creates to the best of my ability as our ship's radio officer. Then we're going to tell them about how well you're going to serve them as our ship's other sexiness officer too. Can you quote with the sexiness stuff, baby? Alright, who's the next recruit? I don't want to fight the cryptids until later. Let's see. I better look for Kenneth on Nortia Highway 3. Alright, Kenneth. Join me. Huh, Rean, is that you? Kenneth, so this is where you've been. So this is Kenneth from the fishing club. One of the Baron Lake Lord's sons, is he not? Oh man, I'm so glad to see you're safe. What have you been doing all this time? We didn't see you around here when we were heading to Ruhr. I haven't been here long, but I have got some stories for you. I left the academy as soon as the war broke out, of course. I guess I could have gone back home after that, but I didn't really feel like it. So instead, I've just been wandering between places unaffected by the war, living off the fish I could catch. Gutsy move. Anyway, I'm glad we ran into you. Will you be willing to join us? We could really use your help. Annabelle's been worried sick about you this whole time too. Rean explained to Kenneth that they were flying around the Courageous and looking for students to fight by their side. Huh, really? Never would have guessed you were the ones on the Courageous. Well, it's an appealing offer. I am pretty worried about Annabelle, but I can't right now. There's something I need to do here first. What's that? Care to fill us in then? In a nutshell, something really important fell into the river, which would be pretty bad in and of itself, but a fish just so happened to be swimming by and swallowed it. I want to catch that fish and get it back. Something really important, huh? Yeah, but I'll catch it. I'll be staying right here until I do. When I've done that, though, I'll come and join you. How about that? Help out. Well, I could try to help you catch it. Remember, I know how to fish, and we're bound to increase our odds of catching with two fishermen, right? Minute? Thanks. That'd be great. The fish I'm after is Gluttonous Base. True to his name, as well as anything it can get its big mouth around. Gluttonous Base, huh? Yeah, I can keep an eye out. I may have to use ground bait.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Nope, I guess it gave me some freebies. Oh, I'm not exactly sure when they regenerate. Gold necklace. Kenneth, look, this fish had a necklace in its mouth. Whoa, nice work, Rean. You caught our fish way faster than I expected. Mind if I take a closer look? Rean handed Kenneth the coughed up necklace. This is it. This is her necklace. And I'm so happy I was able to recover it, or that you were able to. Who's her? Do you mind if we ask who it belongs to? Oh, I thought I told you already. Guess not. It's Annabelle's. Annabelle's? That's right. It's a memento of her grandmother. She dropped it in the river while we were running away together. I thought I'd come back and see if I could find it for her. That's awfully ambitious. Hey, how sweet. Still, I couldn't be happier that you caught this for me. I better go give it back, shouldn't I? Hop on the crate and we'll give you a lift. We'll be in your mirror before you know it. Well, when you put it like that... Kenneth happily boarded the Kratos, and together they made their way to Annabelle's Inn in Ymir. Kenneth handed the necklace over to Annabelle. Yes, this is it. This is grandmother's necklace. That takes care of that then. Mission complete. Take care not to be consumed by a fish again. Sniffle, thank you so much, all of you. Rean's the one who deserves all the thanks. He was the one who caught the fish that had swallowed it. It was honestly just luck I caught it before you did. I bet if we hadn't shown when we did, you would have caught it yourself just fine without me. Now, I'd like to believe I would have, at least. Regardless, with this necklace, I am now free to leave here whenever I wish. Let me take this opportunity and thank you for your advice too, Kenneth. I didn't do anything major, honestly. I hope you managed to sort out the whole engagement issue, though. Yes, so do I. Sounds like this is a personal matter we shouldn't intrude in. Anyway, I guess this means it's finally time for me to join you guys in the Courageous. I've got to repay you all for all you've done for me and all that. We'll be happy to have you with us. Kenneth is now on Courageous and... let's see... I highly doubt I've got enough for Alphen yet, but never hurts to check. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anytime soon. For now, where the heck is... Is he in the kitchen? Yes, he is. Makes sense since fish is food. Hey Rean, been keeping up with your fishing lately? Sometimes I guess. I haven't really had a lot of opportunities lately. How about you? I'm in the same boat, not as much as I used to, but as much as I can. Even with the war, you gotta find some way to relax, you know? Which means you should try to keep up on fishing the good fight. It can only do you good in the long run. You know, you're probably right. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you were doing this with Annabelle, but you can also exchange your angler points with me now. Once you feel like trading some in, just come talk to me. Same rules as always too. Higher ranks means more stuff to trade for. Yep, I remember. Thanks. Look who's a gold angler now. That's pretty cool though. I'm gonna have to work really hard to make sure you don't start out fishing me. We should keep aiming higher. I've got some new rewards that you can exchange your angler points for too. Aiming higher is what I do. You better watch out. Oh, Byakko. I need one more angler point to get that one though. That's really all I need from him. I could always do this off screen. What's Patiri up to? So what are these hot spring thingies anyway? They toughen you up, right? No, they don't. Don't you lie to me, goody two-shoes. I heard there's a super strong old guy who loves them. Well, that's true, but that's correlation, not causation. Please try and avoid inconveniencing others with your own stupidity, Patiri. Watch your calling stupid, Four Eyes. Come on, the hot spring's free for everyone. Try not to kick up a fuss about it, okay? It's almost time to start prepping for the new year. I don't know how much you've shared about the festivities with your friends, Rean, but they used to be playing more robust than they are now. Personally, I've always felt it was a shame. So many of our traditions have been lost over time. We know our ancestors always gave thanks to the spirits of the mountains. We never kept record of much more than that. As nice as it would be to somehow rekindle a few of those traditions, for now we'll just have to settle for upholding what we know. I'm so ready for the New Year festivities. You know what I'm talking about, Reanie. Food. Tons of it. And you know what tons of food means, don't you? Time to think about how fat I'm going to get from eating it all. But if you got loads of amazing food in front of you, you can't just ignore it, right? Chomp. How does the seasoning taste? Perfect. You're a master at cooking, Lady Lucia. Looks like this year's going to be the same as every other. And let's see. I haven't talked to the Baron in a while. He might be outside. Now that he's no longer... yeah, there he is. Unfortunately, I'm not yet allowed to go hunting, so I'm just on patrol for today. But it feels good to be out and about again, I must say. I've heard all about what you've been up to. Keep up the good work, son. Okay. Time to recruit you. Oh, you came to visit me again? How truly chivalrous of you. Glad to see you're still hanging in there, Margarita. I was a little worried given the massive battle that just took place here and all. Hey, I was witness to the whole thing. It was truly a stunning sight. You and that knight of yours were, dare I say, dashing. Though not quite as dashing as my one and only Vincent, of course. Thanks. Who is, really? When will we finally be able to see each other again? I think of him every moment of every day, and yet cruel fate continues to tear us apart. Sigh. Huh? When you turn to a big old damsel in distress? This isn't the Margarita I know. The Margarita I knew was fun. Fun? Just what are you implying? Well, first of all, the Margarita I know never gives up. And when she sees something she wants, she takes it. I mean, none of my other friends ever mix shady drugs into food to get people to fall for them. And nobody else spent an entire day stalking the guys they like and blocking their escape routes. She's the kind of girl who'd jump into hell and take over the place in a second if she thought Vincent was hiding down there. Well, wait, is this a list of crimes? Is this a list of crimes supposed to be a pep talk? Anyway, you see what I mean? That's the Margarita I know from back at Fours. Now I see this Margarita sitting around waiting for Vincent to come to her. That's no fun at all. But I guess that's none of my business. I'm just a little bit let down is all. You know, you're absolutely right. Love is a battle. A bloody, protracted, no-holds-barred battle that you have to fight for yourself. I really don't like where this is going. Consider yourselves lucky. From this day forth, I will be by your side, offering my valuable assistance. I'll go out and hunt down my beloved Vincent myself, and I'll never ever let him escape my embrace out again. There she is. There's the Margarita I know. Good to have you back. You see, this is already way more fun. Oh no, may as well reawaken the beast. I'm sorry, Vincent. I'll keep you in my prayers. Okay, courageous. Okay, shops. No, wait, wrong one. Wrong one too. Shoot. Actually, what are you doing here? Margarita, where are you again? Alright, kitchen's on the second floor. Right. I also need to talk to him. Nicholas, Margarita on board the cooking club is finally whole once again. With any luck, we'll be able to start cooking all sorts of new and exciting dishes again. When you let Margarita and Milliam run free in the kitchen, you get some really unusual and fascinating stuff. I'd rather stick to usual and uninteresting, thanks. Oh, Rean, you couldn't have come at a better time. What's up? Something I can help you with? I'm glad you asked. While you're cooking, do you ever find yourself producing dishes that might be deemed peculiar by some palates? If you do, don't just toss them out. I want them. And the more the better. Do I want to know why you want them? Hey, what else? They're part of my training to become the ultimate bride. One day I'll need to cook my husband meals that are chock full of love. It's never too early to start practicing. In order to properly fill my cooking of love, I want to sample food that there is to be different. Sensible, no? If you say so. But this isn't solely for my future husband's benefit. It will teach me to make a wide variety of meals when I'm helping out in the Courageous' kitchen too. So what do you say? Please, you can do this for cute little me, can't you? If I agree to help, do you promise never to talk to me like that ever again? I can't imagine this will be worth our time, but I'm not the kind of guy who turns down a chance to help someone. Everyone owns you, Rean. If I recommend any particular dishes, I'll bring them straight to you. Hey, thank you kindly. Oh man, that's a lot. She likes them? Explosive omelet? That could get you killed. She must be the strongest person in the series if she can survive that. This stuff is deadlier than Estelle's explosion over rice. EP charge free. Iron pancake. Hypnotic hot pot. Brown liquid. Oh man, she ate all this in one sitting and survived. I can't believe it. Did they qualify yet? Nope. Alright, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe.